Hello, I thought I'd come on quickly here just to demonstrate a bug that I've discovered on Train Sim World 5 on the PlayStation 5. A little bit different from what I normally do on my channel, but I thought I'd come on here because I know a few people that also have tried this game out recently, particularly on the PlayStation 5, and discovered exactly the same issue where the game is completely unplayable playing the Class 350/1 on the London to Milton Keynes route. Now, this affects when you change ends on the train. You go to the end of the train and the brakes are permanently stuck on 100%. No matter what you do, you cannot release them. Every single scenario you play on this game, at some point you have to change ends on the train. So this makes all scenarios completely unplayable. Now I'm playing this game now. I'm doing anything by the prompts. I am playing the scenario Football Frenzy. This is one that gives you all the prompts to tell you exactly what to do. So I put the key in, move the gear stick to forward, and I'm moving the thrust to move. And everything's hunky-dory and works as it should. Now I'm going to speed the video up a little bit now because on this scenario it is quite painstakingly slow where you have to do about 5 miles an hour. So off we go, we speed it up. Now I want you to pay attention to the little dial with the yellow circumference around it. It is showing 12 o'clock at 0, so it has released the brakes off this train. So that's absolutely fine. That's exactly what it should do. As I say, this part of the game is absolutely fine. It's when you change ends that's the problem. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but there must be a lot of us doing something wrong here. This problem only seems to happen on the PlayStation 5 from what I can tell. Okay, let's bring it in to stop as requested. Following everything I'm being told to do. Yeah, put the back brake on. Turn the reverser back to off. And take my key. It's telling me to go to the end of the train, so let's do that. Let's make sure I shut the door. Okay, and all of the doors are shut. Yes. We'll just check that as well, but we are connected to the grid. Yeah, all the doors are shut. And let's get back in my cab. Shut the door again. And don't bother with any of these isolators. I have tried this with isolators on and with them off. It doesn't make any difference. So let's put the key in. Make sure the battery's okay, which it is. Turn the reverser onto forward, as we should. Have you noticed the brakes on maximum there? And we'll move it, take the brakes off and give it some power. And at this point that dial should start moving, but it doesn't, and we're not moving at all. I'll move it back to the central position. Now I have tried this before where I've left this for a considerable amount of time, given it time to reset, left it a couple of minutes, as somebody once pointed out on one of the Reddit forums, but nothing seems to happen. We tried every way possible to get this working. And you say the brakes are still stuck on 100%. Somebody else did say to reset the battery. The battery is on. And I've tried resetting the battery, even with the reverser in central position and off. And we are still connected to the grid. There's no issues there. It's not making a blind bit of difference when we move this around. Everything's set as it should. Let's even press the battery on again. And yeah, I have tried turning it on and off again as well on other scenarios, but it just doesn't make a blind bit of difference. Anyway, if anybody else is still having the same problem playing on the PlayStation 5, please let me know. Hopefully a new update will fix this.